So today we're just gonna do like a little walking tour of Ho Chi Minh. Check it out, look at some museums. So come along with us.
I'm so excited.
Good morning, beautiful people. We are day one in Ho Chi Minh, and it is not disappointing us. It is definitely traffic heavy. Look at this place. There are even like bikes on the road going in between us.
Yeah, the motorbikes on the sidewalk, they're so dangerous because they come from the front and the back. It's not even like one side is going to the left, the other side is going right. It's crazy.
These are some people who are lining up to get some food here. So they're lining up with their motorbike. So the big process for us is figuring out when to cross the road. Most of the streets don't have a stoplight. So we just cross. Oh, that was easy. Okay, let's go to the War Remnants Palace. That's our first stop today. That you would start like in the bottom and go around, but then I didn't realize that there were numbers on the door, and then I had to go all the way upstairs. And then when we walk in, there's like, I guess there's a little arrow right there, but it's on a red back screen, so it's like, oh, arrow, arrow, arrow on red. But now we made it to number one. Hey everybody, it's 12 o'clock, and if you didn't know, the museum closes at 12 for lunch. And it comes and opens back at 1:30, so we're gonna come back at 1:30 and finish. So now we're gonna go to a vegetarian restaurant around the corner. Let's show you guys. This is a veggie omelette. So inside there are like, I think really small veggies in some kind of marinade sauce. I'm not sure. And then we got steamed rice on the side. And then Chelsea needed a little chili sauce. And she has a banana blossom salad.
There's some bananas, mango, papaya.
So, because there's a little bit of juice in there. But we haven't tasted it yet, so I don't know. It smells amazing.
How's it smell?
It smells like... It smells really good. It smells like it's definitely sauteed vegetables.
Okay, have a bite.
Wow.
had to get some veggies in there. Let's have some of the, what's in the veggies. Sweet, salty, and savory. I love it.
It was really delicious. Like I would, if we had extra funds, I would go back there again. Like
If we had extra money.
there was so much flavor. This is the one thing that I really appreciate about Vietnamese food. It's so flavorful. Like even if it's something simple that can be American, for some reason it just has so much flavor. Like you can taste the freshness and the balance, and like there's crunchy and sweet and savory and salty. Like it's all mixed in one, and it's just every bite is just like balance. There's always a balance, which is amazing.
The balance is usually sweet, sour, crunchy, savory. And like, believe it or not, it's all in one bite.
Yeah, it's true.
We're looking for a coffee shop now, so, because we still have about 20 more minutes until the museum opens again, so we're just gonna look for some coffee for Jenny, and then, yeah, let's go here.
That we've had yet, my favorite is in Vietnam because I love Vietnam so much. That's if you get like the one that's made with condensed milk, but I think that their coffee is just so dense and it's amazing. How like Cuban coffee is known for like its bold, full flavor. It kind of reminds me of that, but there's like a twist to it, so it's like extra. And it's so good for some reason. It's a little sweet, they put the sugar in it. But
I don't like coffee. Okay guys, round 2 of going back to this museum. We just got out of the museum, and I think it was such a great museum. Totally worth it. Gave us another perspective on history and
what other countries think of America.
what other countries have thought and think of America. Not that we didn't know this already.
It's great to understand what they are learning in their history books compared to what we learn, because things that we learn are presented to us with different terminology, and how like the US saved this country, or like prevented more things from happening in the future. But here it's like, oh, the US like hindered us. So I don't know, it's interesting to get that perspective of why people think that the way that they think, just based off of what they learn in their countries.